is too strange. Where are we? President Lincoln? Are these his papers?
Okay, it's Lincoln's hat. This is spooky. We gotta get up out of here wherever here is.
But hold up, we can't leave Kay.
I'm sorry, but it's each woman for herself.
Come on, Dee, she wouldn't leave you.
Oh, yes, she would. She said she'd leave her friends and escape to freedom in a New York minute.
Okay, so where are we gonna go?
I don't know, but we gotta get up out of here. You're the one that said, take your freedom when you can.
Okay, well look, we have no idea what's outside these doors, so I'm gonna take my chances in here.
See ya.
Besides, she needs her sleep. Sleep is the only freedom she's had in a long time.
I know, that's because she fell off the wagon again.
Yeah, and it's up to us to help her get back on that wagon again. She's my girl. I'll do anything for her.
I would too, I guess, but we can't do her debate for her.
We can help.
All right. We can help. Break it down, break it down, break it down.
What are you doing?
Well, since you don't want to wake her up, I figured she could learn through osmosis. Yes! Get in there!
I'm always playing around. Oh my gosh. Kate, wake up.
Go away. Leave me alone.
You are such a heavy sleeper. Kate, wake up. Wake
Get
up.
up! What are you doing?
Wake up.
Oh my gosh. Where am I? Oh my God, where am I? You guys, where am I at? Oh, where am I?
Relax.
I gotta get
Chill
out of here.
out.
Let go of me. I gotta get out of here.
Breathe.
Where's the shine? Where's my big mama at?
Kate, do you realize where we are? If we leave now, we may be captured as runaway slaves. Look, just come sit back down here and relax.
Oh my God.
Relax.
Give me that. Give me my medicine. Give me my
Hey, you have a problem. You are drinking everything you can get your hands on. You are not fooling anybody drinking liquor out of the medicine bottle.
Girl, at the rate you're going, you're going to be living on the streets again. Is that what you want? You have an elderly grandmother with diabetes and a 13-month-old sickly baby who needs you. Who is going to take care of them? Whatever your problem is, you need to work it out.
Stay out of my business, D, and get some of your own to tend to. As a matter of fact, why don't you log on to Ancestry.com and research your family tree? You might be surprised what you find out. You ain't high yellow for nothing.
Hey,
Yeah, I said it. What you gonna do?
I said it. What you gonna do? You guys,
What you gonna do? I ain't scared of you.
down.
Just because you cut Tyrone, I ain't scared of you.
Look, calm down, you guys.
Look, you know what? Forget you. I'm just trying to help your stank junk behind out. Done. Done with her.
Come on, D, you don't mean that.
I didn't mean it. That's why I said it.
Kate, we love you. You just need a bit of success, that's all. And we'll help you get
We ain't doing nothing. You might, but I ain't.
You guys don't understand. I can't do this. This is too much for me to handle. All this research has brought up a lot of pain. There's a lot about my life you guys don't know.
Well, whatever it is, it can't be so bad that God can't see you through it. And lashing out on Dee is not the answer either. She's just trying to help you. Come on, Kate, girl, you gotta get it together.
You know what? Let her flunk. Because I don't care anymore.
Oh my gosh, Dee, stop tripping. Goodness. She is right, though. You probably do need to research your family tree.
You just saw me put this coat right back on. I'll take it off.
Playing. You guys, I hate this. Group hug?
Please.
Come on, you guys, stop being
Don't
stubborn.
come over here. Do
Stop
not.
being
Do not.
stubborn. Goodness, you guys are so stubborn.
You best be glad you strong, girl. 'Cause
Group hug?
break away.
Group hug? You guys know you love each other. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna get you. Calm down. Goodness. Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. The pressure is really getting the best of me. Okay, let me collect myself. All right, let's figure out where the heck we are and get up out of here. Let's go. Let's go.
You don't realize where we're at? Look around you. Look at this information at your fingertips.
Oh my goodness. What is this? Oh my gosh. Abraham Lincoln, is this Abraham Lincoln's office?
Yes, and since I need to get extra credit, you need to pay attention. Listen to what I'm saying. January 1st, 1863, Abraham Lincoln came close to not signing the Emancipation Proclamation. Can you tell us why?
Can you give me a hint?
Dipped the pen into the inkwell, lifted the lever, drew the ink up into the pen barrel, put the pen to the paper, his hand began to quiver and shake, put the pen back in the inkwell, got up, massaged his hand as he walked away.
And then what happened?
He put lotion on his hand.
They did not have lotion in 1863. Did they say it?
I don't know, but he did walk away, came back, and signed it later. Because on that day, he had shaken hands with 100 visitors in the reception room. And after he was
Can
done
I
shaking
finish my story, please?
Well, if you're going to tell it, then tell it right.
That's one for you. The reason he almost didn't sign it was, get this, because his hand was sore.
That's it? Are you serious? That is one lame excuse.
I mean, look at this. Check out the calligraphy. The man's penmanship was off the chisel.
Yep, he did not want to scribble his signature on the Emancipation Proclamation document. I ain't lying, that is a true story.
That's dumb. That has got to be the silliest thing I've ever heard.
That's how it was.
Oh, wow.
Hey, who are you? And what are you doing with the president's papers? Where did you come from dressed like that? You can't be visitors of the president. Who are you and how did you get up here?
You're visitors of the president, sir. Look up and down.
I mean, come on, brother. Do we look like a threat?
I ain't your brother. These are private quarters. How did you get in here?
Well, you see, sir, I was sick and I fell asleep in my classroom field trip, and then the next thing we know, that we're just...
I know y'all ain't from these parts. Do you know what they do to slaves, spies who commit treason? Do you?
Oh my God, we don't...
They hang them high right away.
Oh Lord, you guys, we're gonna die. We're gonna die for real. Oh gosh, we gotta get up out of here.
What is the meaning of all this? Who are these people? And why are they dressed in that manner?
Sir, I came to tidy up as you asked, and I found these people in your office stealing papers off your desk. What shall I do with them, sir?
Just a moment, William. Simmer down. Do you care to explain?
Well, you see, Mr. President, sir, what had happened was I was sitting in an old drafty building and I must have dozed off and then the next thing I know, we standing here talking to you in the flesh. I have a lot of questions I need to ask you, sir.
William, a moment, please. They do not appear to pose any threat. You know full well I get all forms of self-proclaimed prophets, soothsayers, and crackpots filing through my office on a daily basis. I must keep an open door policy to remain effective.
I realize, sir. That's why I try to keep your important papers locked away. I must apologize they saw these.
Don't fret, William. I don't have time for this right now. A critical battle is taking place as we speak. As far as our union is concerned, or what's left of it, it's literally do or die. William, be hospitable, see to their needs, and escort them from the premises.
Yes, sir. Y'all hungry? You thirsty? We do have food and drink around here for y'all to partake.
Don't mind if I do.
Sure, we're hungry and thirsty for some knowledge.
Why you gotta ask them? Excuse me, William, but what year is this?
The year of our Lord, 1862. Come, we gotta go.
Oh my gosh. You mean to tell me we are standing here with the Abraham Lincoln, the actual 16th president of the United States of America?
Yes, and he is very busy right now. We must leave at once.
William, I just need to ask a few questions, that's all. It means the world to me, I promise, William. Mr. President, Mr. Lincoln, Mr. President, whoever you are, you're portrayed in history as a fair man, and I just need a few moments of your time, that's all.
William, you have business to tend to. You may return in a few minutes. Remember, I'm expecting a messenger this evening. Please be sure to let me know as soon as he arrives, or if the telegram comes first. I must know if he has been delayed.
Yes, sir. Will there be anything else?
No.
Sir, this could be dangerous.
I trust I can handle myself. These ladies do not appear to pose any threat to my person.
Yes, sir.
William, be sure not to speak to about our visitors to anyone.
You have my word, sir.
What are your names?
Well, I'm Kate, and these are my friends, Cassandra and Dee.
What would you like to know?
What is the date today?
It is the 17th of September.
I believe this is the time of the Battle of Antietam.
Wow, this is just before you announced your preliminary proclamation. Wow, I can't believe we are actually standing in your presence at such a time as this.
Where did you come from?
From the year 2012.
2012? Well, that's 150 years from now. I would not make anyone else privy to that information. They may think of you all as being psycho-ceramic.
Psycho-ceramic?
Crackpots. Ladies, you are welcome to take leave of these premises at once.
But sir, we just got here. And we're not crazy. We're just college students on a mission to find some answers about the Emancipation Proclamation you signed.
Is this the document right here on your desk?
Don't touch that. I don't cotton to people rifling through my desk.
Cotton? Sir, I am no thief. I found myself sitting at your desk purely by accident. And I looked up and there it was, and I'm sorry, but I couldn't resist taking a peek.
This is not something to play with, miss, and how do you even know about this? It has yet to be released to the public. Yet word of it has already leaked out. Why are you here?
That, sir, is why we are here.
Why would this document be the reason you are here?
Sir, you have no idea the impact this document has had on history. And I need to know your true motivation for signing the Emancipation Proclamation and why you waited so long. I want to know everything. It's crucial.
Mr. President, I have always thought of you as a good man. But yet, with all due respect, sir, you talk as if you don't care that much about black people. Is it true that you ordered soldiers to return runaway slaves back to the South?
Southern states believed in states' rights, especially when the Kansas-Nebraska Act was being written into law. That made it so that each state was able to vote in slavery. And that would have resulted in a master slave nation, sir.
But come on, Dee, you can't ding him on that one. He did give up a lucrative law practice to fight Senator Stephen Douglas on that issue. The senator had 100 slaves and was trying to get 100 more.
Okay, well, how about this then? In one speech you said, a house divided against itself cannot stand. I believe this government cannot endure permanently half slave and half free. Then, in your first inaugural address, you turned around and said, I have no purpose, directly or indirectly, to interfere with the institution of slavery in the states where it exists. I'm sorry, sir, but how in the world did you ever get the name Honest Abe?
Gosh, hang up, Kate. Mr. President, I know you are so busy and have a lot on your mind. In this darkest hour of war, you must be worried sick.
Mr. President, can you help a sister out, please, sir? You've got the answers that I need, and I know deep down inside you're a kindly person.
Nature has never given this face any indication of a tender, yielding disposition, nor have my habits of life in any respect softened its hard lines. We are at war. Even more states are threatening to leave the Union because I dare try to make a policy to rid the land of this evil institution. Like Hannibal, I must melt my way through rocks with hot vinegar, not honey. That reminds me of a story. A soldier, an instant prior to battle, found a horseshoe and stuck it in his girdle. Shortly after, in the heat of action, a bullet came and hit him upon that part. Well, said he, I find a little armor will serve a turn if it be put in the right place. I need not armor myself against you, Miss Kate. I'll have more answers in due time. William, you must take them now.
But sir, where are we going? What are we supposed to do if we're taken away before we have a chance to talk to you again?
Oh, I have a strong inkling you'll be back.
I'm sorry, but I can't leave here until I know for sure why you waited so long and why you issued the Emancipation Proclamation in the first place.
William, please take them to the servants' quarters. Bring them back on your next watch. And please ensure they are dressed safely.
Yes, sir.
Ladies, please stay with William until it's time to return. I must see to the news from the war front. This will help me make some decisions about this document you want to know so much about.
Thank you, Mr. President. We appreciate your kindness.
You're welcome, I think. Hello, Mother. You caught me playing this little game I created where I shoot paper into the hat. We can call it hat ball. No. Top hat ball. Document ball. Emancipation ball. Basketball. I wonder if that will ever take off. What do you think, Mother?
If you say so. Abe, how do you like my new dress?
Oh, very lovely, my dear.
Abe, don't be coy with me. You are such a penny pincher. You always complain about my spending. Look at you. Haven't purchased a new suit in years. Well, unlike you, I can't live like a peasant. I'm used to the finer things. I grew up in wealth, and I simply refuse to live below my station in life.
Yes, Mother. I don't wish to quarrel, but we have soldiers freezing in the field without blankets.
You can't possibly blame me for that, Abe. Now, my allowance must be raised immediately. This whole White House is falling apart. It needs to be refurbished in the worst way. These people in D.C. think we're crude bumpkins as it is.
Darling, you spent 4 years' worth of decorating budget in 1 month.
So, I need more money, and I need it now. This feels so desperate. I wish I could move back to Kentucky, but I can't. They hate me because I'm married to the Union president. Northerners hate me because I have 4 brothers in the Confederate Army. Sometimes I wish I had never pushed you into this office. Did you know Robert's thinking about leaving Harvard to join your army, fighting against my family?
Mother, he's a grown man. Any decision he makes are of his own mind.
I couldn't bear to lose another child. Our precious little Eddie taken from us before his 4th birthday. And Willie, why, you know we just buried him 8 months ago. Robert needs to stay at Harvard.
Mother, I'm sorry. I promise in due time I will be much more attentive to the needs of you and little Dad. And please remember this. I have nothing but a heart full of love for you. Basketball. No, that sounds ridiculous. Who would make a game out of throwing round objects into a basket?